Hey guys, RogerDeath here, and today we're going to be doing some Darkspore gameplay. I've been playing this a little bit, not tons, and I find it fairly fun. I just got this today, but I've got the... somehow managed to find the limited edition, which means I have Maldri... what is this? I don't know. I don't know this. Stupid. No. I'm not in a co-op. Don't want to do co-op right now. But yeah, I don't know what that is. But I do have a person that's not unlocked until way late in the game. Normally, so it's cool. And I'm gonna go through the first level or two. I'm a little overpowered, but there's co-op in this too. There's also PvE, but the real focus, or PvP, the real focus is single player and co-op. Are the real two big ones. This game's really kind of hard to classify because it is similar or not. I don't think this is the level I wanted. This is definitely not. Whatever. Yeah, and I'm gonna... there we go. Yeah, so this is not getting into levels. The game decided, nope, you don't get the starting levels. You play later level now. I do not recognize this area. Oh, I recognize this area. I don't recognize these ghostly tracker things. I don't know if it's a bug system or no. I do know this, but what the heck is going on? There would be some bug right now for me. That's causing them to be retarded. But it is kind of a hard game to classify because it takes RPG elements and it takes MMO elements, a lot of stuff from Diablo, lots of Diablo influence. Some Spore influence, but not tons. You do get in the way you can customize your guys. Yeah, you get your rares drops, you get your normal drops. You can get spur drops, you can get little catalyst things that boost your performance in certain areas. It's really actually kind of cool. But it plays like, yeah, it kind of plays like a because you have 3 people you can switch between at any time. Like this is the guy that I unlock early. I just called in another meteor of his. This is a tank hero that you can unlock at like at level 1. His first couple attacks do AoE. He's cybernetic, don't ask. His first couple attacks do... oh yeah, I leveled up finally. To 6. That's not very far. I barely passed this first world, which you can actually beat in the demo if you do want to try it. There's a demo out. And yeah, this guy's a massive tank. First 2 strikes do AoE-ish damage, but the third one does single target damage of a higher rate, like higher damage. And there's this guy here who is a basically an insanely fast attacks. He likes to attack fast and crit a lot. Those are his 2 big things. Is Attack, 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 crit, 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 crit. Because when he crits, he does 50% more, because everybody's got a passive. You have a passive, basic attack, and 2 abilities, as well as, well, technically 3 abilities, because this is his as well. Now, let me explain something. This has kind of a triangle of power, except that there's 5 things, and it's kind of weird in that. There's 5 different types. I'm going to refer to them as, oh god, this guy's plasma. It's like plasma, necro, quantum, bio, cybernetic, something like that. And instead of each one being better against one, you, and only you, take more from the same type you are. So, these guys are necro. So if I were had a necro hero I could play as right now in my team, he'd be taking extra damage from every hit from them. Whereas when you do the same damage to them, but they hurt. So I suppose if you're really good with somebody and you know how the timings for all the enemies you're facing are at the time are, you don't really have to worry about that. Just pick it up. See, there's there's a quantum item. They're usually color coded. Green's bio, red's plasma, blue is quantum, and yellow's cybernetic. This guy's defined the standard. That tree was defined the standard. This is that thing. But for your guys, there really is of you have green are bio, blue are. I just went over this. But blue are quantum, yellow are cyber, etc., etc. And the game's got I mean, it really is pretty fun. There's the PvP element, but from what I know, I think it's only, let's see, this guy's necro. Everything else I've really fought up to this point has kind of been bio. Those dang Inviso things. Yeah. That was fun. That was his first ability. It allows him to do 6 random attacks for 9 to 36 damage each. His basic attack is really weird because it can do anywhere from 1 to 18 a hit. And he attacks fairly fast. Every 0.3 seconds. So we can get a lot of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We can get a lot of, you know, crit. It's high crit. This guy's also very big on dodge. His passive actually doubles his dodge chance. So you can dodge like crazy. And if this is the stage, I remember this is one that's got actually a end of stage or end of world boss that you have to go up against, and he's kind of annoying. Nothing too bad. But yeah, these are global abilities based on which of these 3 guys you have. You can use them from any one. Uses energy or whatever you call it. But it really, it's an extremely fun game. Aside from the guy invited me earlier, it doesn't seem like there's tons of people still playing it, which is kind of disappointing. It does really work. It's dang it. No catalysts. That's actually an item for my tanky dude. There's several classes. But yeah. The big thing is just that there's really a lot to it. It doesn't seem like this game would have tons of depth, but it has a fair bit. Because as you level up, you can unlock more guys, which means you have more diversity. And everybody's got, there's 25 named ones. Like there's a Maldri, there's 4 Maldris, but each one is a exactly unlock any of the other types for anybody. Really low level. Yeah, see, look at that. That was what I was talking about. Random crits. And yeah, if you've ever played an RPG, you know to look around everywhere. Duh. It's like, come on, if you don't do that, you've never played an RPG before. Enemies drop loot. They drop DNA, which is kind of like currency. You can use it to improve people with the items you find. Red teleporters take you to the section finale. Like, you know, it's like kind of like Mario. This is World 1-4, and so it's got a boss. Oh yes, the World 1-4 boss is annoying. Oh, what? Oh, this is World 2, I guess. I don't know. If it's the actually exact same level structure that World 1-4 was, and that's why it's so weird that Menace Weed had. There were no Menace Weed. There's carrying on shambles. They're annoying. Seems like that 2 damage. Exactly what I was talking about, and I just probably do damage. But it's guaranteed that in the final forward wave, it's a real special guy. That guy's switching apparently. I don't know. Reflective. But he's certainly dying fast. And of course I get terrified. Terrified's annoying. Oh my god. You can lose health points and stuff, but items and DNA never disappear. Special, which I didn't really need to use.
Threat neutralized.
Once you've killed them all, you can return to the ship, which is his base operations here. Space again. No, that was 1-2. It kind of worked. Kind of went back in time. That was just really weird. That must have glitched. But you get medals based on doing certain objectives. Like if you kill things quickly, then you can get up to 5 gold, but that's kind of difficult to do. And then you can gamble rewards. You have a certain percentage of getting a rare item from the ones you get. Or if you continue to go on a chain of them, you can get multiple chances. I leveled up, which means, okay, I only gained 807. So let's go take a look at the editor. So I was talking about the type of items you equip you guys with. Play sport, you kind of get the idea. You get your weapons, you get hand slots, you get feet, offense, defense, and utility slots. And that's the same for most people. It's a little different for some, but not much. But you can see the damage for all their abilities do. And stuff. Utility, you can change them out. You can play around with it, and you can kind of figure out what your what is kind of best for each person. Like I haven't really changed anything on him, but I do have a necro person who's kind of range 5 now trade him. I've got another. See, look, actually I've got all 5 types here. Red is plasma, green is bio, yellow is the cybernetic dude guy, pink, purple is necro, and then blue is Maldri. Or not just Maldri, but guys like Maldri who are quantum. And then there's classes like Ravager, which is these tanks, which are these two, and then ranged damage dealers, or in his case, ranged support. But yeah, and then since I've leveled up, actually, I come down. So yeah, I can get new squads. I can finally buy new weapons, which is good because I can't buy weapons for awesome and for my Maldri anywhere else. But I can also select a new guy. I actually want. Who do I want right now? I'm gonna take Arcana because Arcana is supposed to be extremely good. I've never used Arcana though. Chat, see, like you've got a storage you can use. Now that I've seen, I've gotten to this X level, I can buy weapon from Maldri, whatever. I think that's Maldri. Maldri. That's an A. You can buy weapons now. Always get upgrades. Like, see, I can get a second squad, which I'm going to do. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm going to buy Maldri weapon. So squad 2 is completely empty. It can't be filled with the same heroes. So I'm going to add in him. This is bad because if I go up against Necro, I can only use this guy. Now I've not used either one. Actually, I've not used any of these guys. Really played with them. Oh, I don't have squad 3 slot. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that on him. Well, let's watch what happens with the stats when I go to put it on. So his strength goes up a little. His critical rating goes up, his dodge rating goes up, which means it goes up even more, because he gets 12 extra dexterity. We put that on. The damage from all of his attacks also went up, which is kind of nice, because watch. 1 to 22, 1 to 18, 9 to 36. So it does change, based on what you put in each person. So that's it for this video, guys. If you'd like to see more Darkspore content, please let me know. I will be more than happy to record it. For that matter, if you've missed every time I've first said it, look at Xfire and my Steam. I've linked to them both in the past. I don't think I'll link to them this time, but if you know what they are, you can look at them and see what kind of games I have. I can do any of those. I can do most of the recordings, I should say. There's some I don't have anymore for Xfire. I can install it, things like that. And there's a few games that just don't work. I will put a link to my Twitter though in the description. I am trying to start to use it more. Mainly I use it to respond to like Notch tweets or something like that, or big guys like that, Freddie Wong. But I am trying to get more proactive with using it to like announce streams, which I don't really do a lot of. But things like that. When I'm going to be playing games and I want some people from the community to come in. If I put up my Minecraft server again. And as always, if you like this video especially, give me a like. If you really like what I'm doing, then subscribe to me. Really, even if you don't, give me feedback on what I can be doing better, because that way I can improve instead of just sitting here thinking, oh yeah, I'm awesome, I'm doing just fine, I don't need to improve anyway. Knowing how you can improve. Oh look, I can actually replace Jinx. Sage, I forgot that. Okay, so now we've got more diversity there. I'm gonna edit Arcana while I'm talking. And the big thing is whatever. And it's just where so yeah, I'm kind of tired of League of Legends actually right now. That's why I'm not playing it as much as I used to. Like, I used to obsess over it, but I'm not doing it so much anymore. Just because, you know, after a while, it get boring. But I do try, that's what I do. I'm going to try and start doing something, be playing games. Won't be much for a couple of days, because I've got some things I've got going on. But Friday or so, I should be able to get back on and start playing with you guys some. If, you know, you have the same games as me or whatever. So, absolutely, let me know if you guys want to see something else. Comment what you liked, what you didn't like, how I can improve. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing, like this kind of stuff, you know, that kind of thing. The usual YouTube jazz. This is RogerDeath signing off.